Yes, Hadith rejectors, okay. So they say we don't follow any evidence because all of the Hadith, all their books were thrown in the Euphrates and the water turned dark. And the original preservation of the Islamic texts, Quran and Sunnah, is memorization. This is how originally it was preserved, not writing. Writing just came after in order to just document something, but it was all memorization. You know, the Quran, originally, it's in the hearts of the believers. Hadith is the same thing, right? Why is it any different? So we should be asking them, okay, the Quran, when was it gathered as one mushaf? The Rasul during his time, it wasn't one mushaf. It was written on fragments here and there, but it wasn't gathered as one mushaf. But how did the Sahaba know? If it wasn't in one mushaf, and the ordering of it, the names of the surah and so forth, some of them are tawqifi and some of them are not tawqifi. How did they know all these things? So those who deny hadith, yani many times the criteria for hadith, the Quran and the hadith are not much different as far as authenticating and as far as going back to the chains of transmission and that. Allah, that's my shallow knowledge of it, but that's what I would say. And like I said today, you tell them, and I'm telling you, first-hand experience, one of my first cousins, we're arguing. I said to him, how did the Quran reach us today? Oh, that doesn't matter. He doesn't want to get into it. Because if he gets into it, now he's gonna be trapped because it was like, because he was describing the Sahaba and saying, oh, you're going to rely on the Sahaba, they fought each other, there were wars. I said, okay, so what? These are the same Sahaba that memorized the Quran and passed it on to you and I. Why is the Hadith any different? It went through more scrutiny, in fact, the Hadith, because people tried to fabricate against the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's my answer. So that if they apply the same criteria that they do on the Hadith on the Quran, then they don't, I mean, not that they believe in the Quran to begin with, because they deny the verses that say you have to follow the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But if they were to apply it that way, then they're done. Allahu A'lam, that's what it is.